Hey everybody, it's Adam. This is not a cooking video today. This is a tag video response from Brittanyleeful, who wants to see inside my refrigerator and pantry. At the end of this video, I'm going to tag 3 more people on YouTube, and you should go and check out their kitchen and pantries. It'll be really fun. We're going to start right here. These are my potatoes. I keep them right by the door out in the open. Always have them in the house so I don't have to go shopping for them. I've got just some plain Spanish onions, which I use in almost everything. I've got a sourdough boule that I just bought today, which I'm going to make some stuffing with for Thanksgiving. Up here we have our fruit bowl, which is looking a little dismal right now just because nothing has been looking great. This is my rosemary, which I just chopped down from my garden. I just got rid of it all because I don't want to lose it before the big frost. Let's go over to the fridge. Nothing too crazy in here, I don't think. Up here, we've got juice because we crank through it. We've got sour cream, which we'll use for baking, and whole milk. We don't really drink milk, but a lot of recipes call for it. Down here, we have a motherload of eggs, just because we're baking a lot now that we're approaching Thanksgiving and Christmas. In here, I've got stuff for my stuffing that I'm gonna make. That's my job this year that I was issued by my mother. Down here, I've got this peeled garlic, which is awesome. Fresh garlic is great. This peeled garlic cloves is really easy when you're wanting to chop up garlic in a hurry. And then this salad I just keep if I want a quick little snack. Up here I've got my espresso, which I keep in the fridge just to keep it fresh. Down here are kind of my relishes and some condiments. This is pineapple chipotle salsa from Stonewall Kitchen, which is amazing. It's like crack. Down here, some Dijon mustard, which everybody should have in their fridge because it's used in so many recipes and adds a ton of flavor. Capers, of course. Over here, we've got some tonic water, some sweet vermouth, which we don't really drink again. It's mostly used for cooking. And then up here, we've got some salted and unsalted butter, which we also go through like crazy. Now we'll move up to the fridge. The freezer, sorry. This is some extra coffee and espresso, which I buy on sale and keep it fresh in here. These are extra frozen vegetables, which I'll use in soups or dishes. I keep the extra just in case I want to add a little extra flavor to things. Over here I've got some pie crust and puff pastry to use in a pinch. Some more unsalted butter. Frozen blueberries. We have Italian ice. Usually we have a ton of popsicles in here. And then down here we've got some fresh frozen ravioli, which are great for a dinner party or dinner in a hurry. Now we'll move over to my counter. This is where I keep all of my olive oils and like vodka and our kitchen tools right by the stove, just so that it's all within hand's reach. And this is pantry number 1. We'll start at the bottom. This is where I keep a lot of my vinegars and sauces. I've got some white truffle oil, which is amazing. Some really good balsamic vinegar. Over here, I've got some pico pepper sauce, which is from Jamaica. My aunt brought this back. I use it on fish, I use it on burgers. It's awesome. It's like really spicy steak sauce. As we move up, we kind of get to the baking section. We've got fresh baking powder, baking soda as always. Obviously some peanut butter. And I know that this might look like a lot of jelly, but when I start baking Christmas cookies, I'm gonna plow through it. As we go up, this is the hardcore baking section. We've got some corn syrup, lots and lots of sugar, which is all stacked up. You can't really see it. A ton of good Ghirardelli chocolate. Some really good vanilla, which you can never have enough of. And my French dragées, which I had to take out a mortgage on to pay for, but they're beautiful. Now we'll move over to pantry number 2. Down here is my spice drawer. Nothing too crazy. This is my Maine sea salt, which is a little sentimental because we take a big family vacation to Maine every year, and I use it for special things. As we go up, you'll see some of my rice, my couscous, a little bit of dried pasta. I've got some awesome pestos here which I'm going to use when I have company come over. And some dried butternut squash ravioli and pesto ravioli, which are amazing in pasta salad. As we go up, I have some green split peas. I'm going to make a soup, some Japanese breadcrumbs, which are the best, some really good oatmeal, and then just random canned stuff, some coconut milk, some tea. And then we'll move over to our last pantry cupboard. Down here, I've got a lot of my flaked coconut, chocolate chips, and walnuts for baking. This is crystallized ginger, which I love. As we go up, we have our pasta storage. We like spaghetti and linguine, so that's what we stock up on. And then up top, we've got our white rice, which we go through like crazy because it's easy and it's fast for us. This is my sink station right here. I've got kosher salt, some fresh cracked pepper, and oregano. I use oregano a lot. This is some fresh sage right here, which I use a lot around Thanksgiving time. And over to the right, I made some potatoes the other day, so I needed to use some of my rosemary. And then the final section over here is just another little workstation, and I keep all my cookbooks right here just in case I have a question or I need a little inspiration for dinner. And I have a little bit of addiction on Amazon to buying cookbooks. I can always justify buying them. So there's a lot. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my kitchen and pantry, everybody. I want you to go to these three people's YouTube channels right here. I'm going to tag them, and I hope you get to check it out, and I hope you had a lot of fun. See you next time.